Why Japan's aging population is causing economic trouble. What if your next sales dip isn't about ads or price? It's about age. Japan sits in East Asia with an area of about 377,975 kilometers squared, a compact, tech-heavy nation built for speed. It now ranks number 12 by population, about 123 million, behind Ethiopia and Mexico. Did you know that? By nominal GDP, Japan is number 5 in 2025, after the United States, China, Germany, and India. Yes, India has edged ahead this year. Here's the sting. More people retire than join the workforce. Your buyer base thins. Your labor costs rise. Your margin feels it first. If you sell into Japan, your edge won't be louder ads. It will be designing for older buyers, automating routine work, and shifting toward care, comfort, and convenience. Stick around. Next, we'll pinpoint what to sell, what to automate, and what to cut so your Japan strategy grows even as the country ages. Imagine a pyramid flipped upside down. Fewer young people at the base, more older people at the top. In Japan, people 65 plus now make up about 29.4% of the population, highest among large countries. So the top of the pyramid is heavy. At the same time, births hit a record low in 2024, about 721,000, and fell again in early 2025. So the base keeps shrinking. Here's the simple math. Fewer workers, 15 to 64, plus more retirees equals slower growth unless productivity jumps. Government stats show the working age share has trended down over decades. Statistics Bureau Handbook 2025. So demand tilts toward health, care, and convenience, while hiring gets harder and costlier. That's the engine behind Japan's aging economy story, and why your product mix and operations must shift now.
When a country gets older, buying patterns change. Young people buy setup things, first homes, furniture, baby gear, new gadgets. Older people spend more on health, safety, repairs, and services. They replace less and keep items longer. Households also get smaller. Fewer kids means fewer bulk buys. Moving slows down, so there's less demand for big purchases like sofas and appliances. Foot traffic drops in busy shopping areas, especially on weekdays. Older buyers are careful with money. They ask, do I really need this now? If they expect prices to stay flat, they wait. Waiting hurts new product launches and seasonal sales. They value clear benefits, comfort, time saved, and easy setup more than flashy features. Businesses feel this in two ways. One, lower volume in youth-driven categories. Two, higher cost to serve because staff time and delivery help matter more. The winners adjust. Simpler products, helpful guides, larger text online, friendly returns, and options like home delivery and we install it for you. Make life easier and sales can still grow.
Japan's hiring pool is shrinking. In August 2025, the unemployment rate was 2.6%, still very low by global standards, which means workers are hard to find and keep. The jobs to applicants ratio dipped to 1.20, but that still means 120 job openings for every 100 job seekers, a tight market that pushes wages and training costs up. What happens to businesses? Labor costs rise, shifts go unfilled, and service speed slips. Many firms turn to automation, chatbots for FAQs, routing tools for delivery, and robots for routine tasks to protect profit per order. Your next steps are simple. Automate repeat tasks, order tracking, returns labels, appointment booking. Keep people for trust work like advice, fittings, and problem solving. Hire smarter, partner locally, offer flexible shifts, and train for multi-role coverage. Tight labor won't end soon. Design your operations so each worker can do more with less hassle.
As Japan ages, the bill for pensions and healthcare keeps climbing. In the FY 2025 budget, Social Security spending is about 38.3 trillion yen, and Social Security plus debt service together make up roughly 58% of total spending. When the retired group grows faster than the tax-paying workforce, government choices get tough. Raise taxes, cut services, or borrow more. Japan already has one of the highest debt ratios in the world, around 230+% of GDP on IMF measures. This creates a loop. Households save, the state issues bonds, those savings buy the bonds, and the money helps pay pensions and healthcare. It can work for years, especially with low interest rates, but it crowds out future growth spending like childcare, R&D, and startup support. What should businesses do? Don't wait for public demand boosts. Build your own engine, target senior needs, sell simple service bundles, and invest in productivity tools that lower unit costs. That's how you grow even when the government budget is tight.
For years, Japan lived with low inflation and deflation. Many shoppers learned to wait. Prices won't jump, I can buy later. That habit still matters. Even though core inflation has lately stayed above the Bank of Japan's 2% goal, e.g. plus 2.7% year-on-year in August 2025, the BOJ and leaders say they want strong, demand-led inflation, so the economy doesn't slip back. Aging adds another break. Older households spend carefully and save more for security, which softens demand. What does this mean for you? Build offers that beat waiting. Subscriptions with steady prices and easy pauses. Trade-in or repair credits so later becomes now. Bundles that save time, setup plus tutorial. Keep benefits plain, simple, safe, delivered fast. When buyers feel sure, they stop waiting and start buying.
As the population gets older, spending shifts. People want health, care, and convenience, not constant new. Japan's own policy reviews say health and long-term care needs will keep rising as society ages. Winning product types right now: health aids and monitoring with a very simple setup, comfort clothing and footwear, easy fit, stable support, ready-to-eat or meal kits for quick, balanced meals, home services, cleaning, small repairs, installation, teach me how visits, financial peace of mind tools, bill bundling, reminders. Design your store for this shift. Larger text, clear photos, how-to cards, and one-tap reorders. Offer white glove delivery plus setup plus a friendly call 48 to 72 hours later. Logistics matter too. Home delivery and reliable time windows keep older buyers loyal. Move your offer toward ease, safety, and time saving. That's where the demand is going and staying.
Japan is splitting in two maps. Small towns are losing people fast. Houses sit empty and shops close. The latest Housing and Land Survey, 2023, counts 9.0 million vacant homes, 13.8%, a record. At the same time, Greater Tokyo remains huge, at 41 million people, so demand clusters in metro areas. This split changes your costs. Deliveries to thin rural routes are slower and pricier. City routes are busy but crowded. Japan is even exploring an automated cargo corridor, a conveyor belt road between Tokyo and Osaka, to handle driver shortages. Your move is to match offers to geography. In cities, promise speed and tight time windows. In rural areas, sell reliability, setup help, and low-maintenance products. Consider micro-fulfillment hubs where volume supports it.
Build for older users right now. Storefront, large text, high contrast, plain words, one page, how it works. Checkout, fewer fields, guest option, clear delivery windows. Support, call me now button, morning and evening. Chat for quick fixes. Shift your catalog. Add health aids, comfort wear, easy clean appliances, safety add-ons, meal kits. Bundle, deliver plus install plus teach, plus refill and subscription options. Cut lookalike SKUs that slow picking and confuse choice. Automate the boring, not the bonding. Automate order tracking, returns labels, appointment booking, warranty checks. Keep people for fittings, custom advice, and problem solving. Use micro-fulfillment or dark stores in dense areas to cut last-mile time. Design routing for the two maps. Metro, fast delivery, same-day slots, easy reorders. Rural, weekly routes, white glove setup, phone-first support. Why this pays? Labor is tight and wages are rising, so each worker must do more with less friction. Add micro-fulfillment where demand is dense. Result? Fewer missed deliveries, faster repeat buys, and lower unit cost, even as the country ages. Rehook. What if growth in Japan isn't about finding younger buyers, but making life easier for the buyers you already have? You've seen the map. Shrinking towns, crowded cities, and a record 9 million empty homes. You've seen the fix. Clarity, convenience, and smart automation tuned to each region. Design for older customers, match delivery to the map, and automate the routine. That's how you keep margins when labor is tight and demand shifts. If this helped, like the video, subscribe, and comment.